Hey y'all, happy Sunday morning. I had a little sinus infection, so I'm in this morning and I just had to come out here and capture this. The sun is hitting these plants in such a beautiful way. I thought you guys might like to see it. These two beds I dug out of this big lawn area 2 summers ago and put in some different plants to kind of give me something fun in the middle of my garden here, in the middle of this grass area. And I have my wheels turning on a project that I'm going to do soon, and that is putting a hardscape, a flagstone gravel patio, not patio, more of a walkway in between these two beds. The grass originally looked good, but it's hard for me to maintain, and I think my eye needs something different here. I look out here all the time and I feel like I need something right here, but I didn't know what it was, and then it dawned on me I need to do some hardscaping. So a flagstone gravel patio walkway will be really nice. Look how the sun is hitting that abelia. It's very pretty. And then these black-eyed Susans look pretty here. It's a Francis Mason abelia. Gorgeous. The black-eyed Susans get incredibly rambunctious here in zone 8B. They will spread like wildfire, so I have to edit them out constantly. Got some grasses that I'm going to be planting soon, and I wanted to give y'all a little update on the Oakleaf hydrangeas and the Agapanthus. Believe it or not, the Agapanthus has been the most commented on in the comment section. So you guys really do love the Agapanthus, and so do I. So these oak leaves are now in full bloom, and I just am, they're just looking so marvelous. So I was talking with someone in the comments, and I do think it's important to point out to anybody who's new to gardening that Oakleaf hydrangeas do bloom on old wood. If you're new to gardening, what you need to know about that is basically if something blooms on old wood, you have to worry about cutting off their bloom buds. You have to think about what time you're going to prune. If something blooms on new wood, then you're good to go. You can prune it anytime. Okay, look at these Agapanthus here, you guys. They're starting to come into bloom. And I love what they're doing, because as I back up on my little path, and yes, I do need to sod in some places, and I'll get that done soon. But okay, so as you walk this path that leads into the back, these Agapanthus kind of hang over this pathway, and I just love it. I planted a bunch of about 6 or 7 Agapanthus in this one little spot right here on the curve. To greet you as you walk along to the back. And so I've got some regular lavender color. There's one little, it looks white, which is very exciting. It's exciting when your garden surprises you. And then these are deeper purple and smaller. So I did not mean to, but I bought the smaller, I think it's called amethyst. Amethyst, is that right? And it's a deeper, richer purple, but that's fine because I love monochromatic colors in the garden. And look at how beautiful the lavender goes with this deeper color purple. It's just gorgeous. And recently I just popped in some bubblegum Super Tunia Vista. If you're a new gardener, go out today or tomorrow and get yourself some Super Tunia Vista bubblegum. They are bulletproof and they get huge and they love the sun. And you couldn't do anything better for yourself as a new gardener than to just put something in the ground that's going to be awesome and build your confidence. In videos to come, I will bring y'all back to this back area of the garden here where I laid a brick patio. And we'll talk more about that. There's so much that I need to do back here right now, though. There are weeds that are going crazy back here and some really sad looking plants that just got watered this morning. But there's always something to do in the garden, as you know. Excuse my hose. We've been out here watering this morning, and I got a little bit done on the boxwood hedge, y'all. I'm knocking it out a little bit at a time, but eventually the boxwood hedge will run the circumference of this fountain bed here and grow together. And I will put up the picture again of the inspiration for this boxwood bed. And it is Linda Vatter's boxwood hedge in her potager in Oklahoma City. And if you're not following her, by the way, on YouTube, you need to go and follow her, Linda Vatter, V-A-T-E-R. She's taught me quite a bit in the last year. If you saw the video that I did of transplanting the big boxwood, you may remember that I talked about a rose that sprouted back up after I had moved a few rose bushes. And I just put a topiary, a wrought iron topiary in and wrapped this rose around it. And now I like it. I think it can stay here because it'll be pretty inside the boxwood hedge. It's a beautiful day here, you guys. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. Talk to you later.